Hello everybody. I'm going to go ahead and do my recap for the day. I also figured since I've been gone for a few days, I only took 2 trades while I was on vacation, but both of them worked out quite nicely. But I thought I'd share a little bit about what I was up to the past couple of days, and then I would run you through my trades today. So let's start off with that. Let me go ahead and get my screen share up. Dun, 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 dun. So for those of you who don't know, I was on vacation at my brother-in-law's wedding. So congrats to him. They did it. They have tied the knot. So we flew out there and check out my trading setup that I was using from the airport when I was flying out because I'm addicted to trading, and I can't even get on a plane without at least sitting down and throwing some shares at the market. So we had an hour wait. We got there early, and we were waiting, and so I went ahead and sat down and took a trade. Look at that, nice little trade on DKNG. Yeah, nice. You got the Vans. I love the Vans. That's one of my brands I like. So yeah, exactly. So one thing I want to talk about is for those of you who are looking for a Mac alternative to being able to run DOS, I am using Parallels. Carlos also uses Parallels, and now I only tried it on a single monitor, so I can't speak to how it would emulate with multiple monitors. Carlos uses it and says it works fine. So, but for me, I have I just bought this MacBook Pro maybe 2 weeks ago, and I decided I wanted to be able to run DOS on it. So I used Parallels. Insanely easy setup. I used to work IT for a long time. Man, I wish I had had this program when I had to do stuff like that. But basically, latency was actually fine in the airport. So basically, when I downloaded it, it already had all the configurations for Windows inside of it. So all I had to do is select configure for Windows, and it actually downloaded a copy of Windows for me and installed it and set it up. So it was really easy to do. So for any of those that are looking for a good alternative to run on your Mac or your MacBook Pro, I recommend Parallels. I think it worked really, really well. So we went on vacation, and while we were there, we did a whole lot of hiking. The wife and I spent a lot of time checking out some hills. We went on 3 different hikes on a few different days, but had some fun doing that. That's me and my cute wife. Rental, booyah! Me traveling around. This is my nephew. Was driving him around in the rental, so we were having a good time. And then check out the room we got. Look at this thing. This was at the Golden Resort, and it is just beautiful. Look at this thing. Even had its own little private hot tub action. Whoop whoop. Right? So that was sweet. So we did that, traded from the hotel. Here we go on Parallels again. Little MacBook setup, and had this sweet reversal on Neo that I caught. Working that, 940, waiting 10 minutes, let it sell off, and when it came, looked like it was bottoming out. There's that failed expansion down through S3. Went ahead and got long there. And took that back up, so good to go there. Some more trail went. Check this out. Boom! How pretty is that? So we were out checking out the desert. 70 degrees, right? Because it's springtime there. So it was just so beautiful. Found these old springs out here as the Hieroglyphics Trail. So it's got all of these Native American hieroglyphics all in the rocks all around this spring where they used to, gather water from. So me and the cutie again. So, and then this was at my brother's wedding. So look at that backdrop for their wedding. They got married down on the golf course down here, and this was their backdrop. It was really pretty. So, and the last with the wifey. So, anyway, today I am trading Microsoft Day. Dun 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 dun. I just got a fill at 240.50. I went long when I sat down because it had held this level here, which I had marked off of right here. So I traded Microsoft to start the day when it held R2 and made a new high above this pre-market high, held the opening price. Got some great partials there. Tried a little bit aggressive of an ad and then stopped out at break even. Too bad because I missed the big move up there. So once this happens, I can't chase in. I have to wait. So I wanted to wait to see if it would defend this high level here and also R4. And sure enough, we came back towards VWAP and couldn't lose this level. Look how many times we tried to lose that level. It couldn't do it. So once it tried one more time and got blown right back up to the 20, I went ahead and went long. Got a couple partials, and now we are back up and running again. So really nice on that one for me on Microsoft, and I am still rocking and rolling on Microsoft as we speak. So I'm still holding that position. And what else? I traded a little Neo. I thought it was holding S3, so I went long, got a partial, but look how it failed this daily level. So as soon as it crossed the trending average 20 EMA and made that new low, I went out at break even, no questions asked. Good decision there, because as you can see, it downtrended for quite a bit after that. Hey, Nuno, what's up? So got that going, and then my good buddy CCL. So CCL was struggling to hold the open price. I don't know if a lot of you heard when I was talking when I was on with Brian in the morning to do the open since Andrew wasn't here. And when I said, what am I going to do? I said at the open, I'm going to play Microsoft strong at the open. And then when the market starts to roll over, I'm going to be looking to the cruise sector for a short. And so sure enough, that's exactly what happened. So it came back here, it failed. I had a little bit of a hotkey error. So I actually entered and exited the position at the same exact time. So that's this back one here. But I was still within range, so I went ahead and added short. My stop loss was the loss of my prior candle, which was a little sketch because it came back within a couple of pennies of my stop. But it worked, recrossed the 20 and then broke low and got some great partials down. And then it did a little pullback to VWAP. I added into my short position at the VWAP hold, and then more partials all the way down. And then I stopped all out here because of the high volume. And then I actually tried a long here because it looked like it was going to long, but when it failed off the trending average, which see here, every time it's pulled back, it's went up to about the 20-ish, right? Somewhere in this area. So the fact that it went here and it struggled again, I went ahead and went out at break even, and then it sold off a little bit more. But you can see since then, it really hasn't done a whole lot. So I'm in a good spot there. So nice, Nuno, good stuff. So and that's my trades for the day. So I'm still holding some Microsoft right here. I'm looking for high of day now. I want somewhere around let's go ahead and call it 240.96. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some orders up there. Boom. And then that's it. So that's my recap for the week/day. I had a lot of fun hanging out with my brother-in-law. Congrats to him again, even though he probably won't watch this video. But either way, much congrats. And thanks for everybody. Hope you didn't miss me too much while I was on vacation. Talk to you later.